Study of natural pesticides. Study of natural pesticides. What are pesticides? Pesticides are the chemicals which can kill pests. Normally, they are chemicals which are obtained from various sources. The ones which are obtained from the natural sources are all called natural pesticides, and these pesticides are obtained from plants. Plants, as we know, have their own defense mechanism, and they have some of the chemicals which can help them to avoid the pests and insects, and so these materials are isolated from these compounds, and they can be used as pesticides. But most of the pesticides now are replaced by synthetic compounds, but still there are some pesticides which are obtained from the plants. Normally, because the pesticides obtained from plants, they have more advantages. They are not toxic to other substances and to mammals and other things. Let's see what these pesticides are first. Pesticides means any chemical or any substance which can destroy the pest or which can control the pest. What are pests? Pests will include, when you're talking about plants, it will include weeds, it will include diseases. It will also include diseases which may be caused due to various reasons like bacteria, viruses, fungus, etc. And also the insects. So the pests which can kill these or which can control this are all called pesticides. The one which kills weeds would be called weedicides. The one which kills diseases, you will have different kinds of pesticides there, like bactericidal or antimicrobial or algicidal, or you have biocides, fungicides, etc. Then insects would be depending on the type of insects. We have different kinds of insects. You call them insecticide, or you call them nematicides or ovicides which will kill the birds, and some of the avicides also which kills the birds and others. So different kinds of insects are there. Different kinds of pesticides are there. These pesticides can be classified as the substances which are obtained from synthetic sources. They are inorganic. Then synthetic organic pesticides. Inorganic pesticides which are obtained from various elements like copper, iron, tin, and other things. You have inorganic substances like salt and vinegar also, which can be used as a pesticide. And organic pesticides are normally the synthesized pesticides like atrazine, DDT, etc. Then we also have pesticides which are obtained from plant sources, and those are all called the natural pesticides, or pesticides obtained from plants, or we also call them plant derived pesticides. Some of the examples are, which we are going to learn, are pyrethrins obtained from pyrethrum, azadirachtin obtained from neem, rotenone, etc. Then you have another kind of pesticide which is obtained from microorganism, either obtained from microorganisms or the microorganism itself which is used as a pesticide. For example, we have a bacteria called Bacillus thuringiensis. This is a bacteria which can kill the worms and pests. Similarly, we have viruses which can kill the pests or insects. So they are also used as pesticides. Now, how are these pesticides used? They are used in form of different formulations, either as dry powder or as liquid. Dry powder would be a dust or a granule or a soluble powder which is mixed. Liquid would be a spray or an oil and water spray or gas or other things which is used as a pesticide.